everybody and welcome back to Gaming Astonishment. My name's Matt. I'm going to be your host for the next 2.5 hours as we play the game that is FIFA, Magician versus Magician. Hopefully Greg is not here. Hopefully he'll be here in a bit. We do have me with a very croaky voice and a bit of a cough, so don't be surprised if I'm coughing down the stream to you this evening. Hopefully Greg's going to join us in the second half of the stream. Before that, we're going to do have a look at the squad builders and have a look at a bit of division rivals, see if we can get some wins, see if we can get some coins totaled up. Wow, bear with me. It's going to be one of those nights. Literally, in the day, I haven't felt that bad, and then just coming on to this, about half an hour ago, it just started hitting my chest, which is what you do not want. So yeah, I sound worse now. Now I've got this headset on. 92 team of the season, Foden. Let's look at that. Uh, 84, 87, 88. I can't do that. I'm going to have a look at some of the easier team of the seasons. What's this? Under 23 right forward Klavetsky. That's probably doable. I can't do it, but that's doable. That's not bad. 92. Dele Alli. What could have been? It's this time of the season that all the good players come out. Team or player of the month, Ronaldo. I think I looked at this. Yeah, they haven't made that easy. I wonder how much the normal Ronaldo is. What have we got here? 82 to 88 player pack. Kind of need one where it's just like something plus. George Best. So there were some Premier League things on here before. Ashley Cole. A lot of these seem to be icons. Nick! Hello, Nick. Oh, thanks for the raid. Raided 3 people. Hello, all 3. What's going on? You've just joined us at the start of the stream. Greg's going to be joining us later. Nick, how was your stream? What have you been playing and were you winning? Abdul, how you doing? Good to have you here. And Totes, not Digstar. Yeah, Nick Raid. Totes, how you doing? Good to have you here. What's going on, everyone? Have you had a good weekend? What's happened so far on your Monday? I'm just looking at... Oh, yeah. The Premier League is on. It's Arsenal versus Newcastle. And Totes says there's a goal for Newcastle. Okay, let's get that up and let everyone know what's going on in that. I completely forgot that was happening. So mine still says 0-0. Did it get chalked off, Totes? Even though it's just happened and it hasn't even updated on. No, it says it's a goal and it was Callum Wilson. He's back with a bang. Totes is a Spurs fan, I can see. Nick says, not too bad, Matt. How are you, sir? Well, you missed it. As you can probably tell from my voice, I have got quite a horrible cough, so apologies now if you're just listening to me cough throughout. That is what's happening. Right, so there's a gold upgrade. FUT Champions upgrade. I like the gold upgrade one. I've always had quite good luck with the gold upgrade. I think we're going to do the... Where was it? What's the Premier League one? Nick, thanks for lurking and thanks for the raid. Well, no, I'm not going to do this Premier League one. I've just remembered what that is. Tote says, Callum Wilson, have my kids. I'm not sure if Callum Wilson will want your kids, but can always give it a try. Never say never. Totes, where are you from? Are you from London? Is that why you want Spurs to win? Well, I say win, get in the top 4. Right, let's do low to high, untradeable on. We'll just do one of these quick. Oh, need to put gold in there. Atrocious. Right. Oh, you're from Birmingham. Why do you support Spurs? If you're from Birmingham, or were you down here, or did you just like Spurs? I mean, I live in Brighton. I'm a Brighton fan, but I like Liverpool. It's allowed. If they play each other, I want Brighton to win. It's that simple. Right. This squad builder is quite easy to do. I've had good luck with the squad builder, actually. Not so much on this one because I haven't played it as much. I haven't done it as much. I haven't played this one as much, but we'll give it a try, see what goes on. Hopefully we will get someone good. I'm only going to do one of these and then get into a game. I need a bit more chemistry. Oh, I haven't got gold yet. +2. Come on. It's +1. What if we... Where's that other guy gone? I know he's there. Let's put Russell in. Kind of saw the teams and picked one. I'm only a recent football fan. Wow, how's that come about then? Why have you only just started to like football? What happened? Are you from the UK, Totes? Are you from abroad? What's your story? I think I'm going to have to bring in a goalie. Korea, yeah. Let's do that and do... How's that -1? Let's do this. Let's do this. Put him here. Well, that didn't change anything, did it? What? There we go. And then... Oh, really? That's +1. And then what about this? No. What about the right wing or Russell? No. WC vibes, mate. I don't know what WC means. Showing my age, that probably is. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, World Cup. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, World Cup vibes. Okay, so you enjoy watching the World Cup and then you were like, oh, okay, gonna get involved in the Premier League. Do you do fantasy football? That's a good way to get into learning about football, actually. Right, what do I need here? I need a couple of strikers. That'll fix it. This normally doesn't take so long. Are you from England? Right, Balotelli. Oh, actually, Korean. Got a couple Korean players in this squad build already. That should do it. Right, we've done it. Right. Let's see what this does to... What am I talking about? Let's see what we get in this pack. We've got a bit of fireworks. We've got Brazil. Who is it? It is an 84. Fernando. And a duplicate. Brilliant. Can we swap him? Can we swap him? No. Right, let's get into a game then. If I'm honest, it's been a while since I've played Division Rivals. Let's just preview this pack. Nothing. So it says, I have Birmingham City as my second team because my family are Blue Nose family. Yeah. Do you know, I drove through Birmingham probably about a year ago, a little bit less than a year ago. I didn't know they put congestion charge in. I drove straight through it and I got a massive fine. Yeah, wasn't happy. Really wasn't happy. I mean, how are you supposed to know? Yeah, do research before visiting. Well, yeah, I mean, I've driven through Birmingham before a few times over the years, but I didn't realise, you know, I put it on Google Maps and everything. I drive quite a lot, but not that often through Birmingham. And I was like, got home and got that letter, and I was like, why have they done a congestion charge in Birmingham, of all places? And my car was not allowed. Yeah, I looked it up. It was about a year ago. I think they put it in. It was like during lockdown when everyone was driving. Not. So yeah, wasn't happy. Right, Division Rivals. Here we come. I haven't played Division Rivals in a long time. This is my team, in case you wondered. Totes. Did you play FIFA? Oh no. Ben White own goal. Using my fantasy football. It says, doesn't affect me because we live in Solihull, but when we go through the city, we tend to go by train anyway. Yeah, the problem was, when I went to Birmingham, I was only going for half an hour, which was very, very frustrating. Right, at least I get terrible lag when I play, not lag, but like connection issues when I play Greg. But when I play online against other people, it's fine. Cheers everyone. If you want something like this cool can koozie, be sure to check out the merch. All you have to do is type !merch into the chat, and you can get cool things like this can koozie, notepad, stickers, t-shirts, and even hoodies. Cheers. So, sorry if I'm slow at reading your messages in game. Let's go full screen. You gotta be kidding me. Tote says, "Oh, bloody spoilt it." I think it was the goal that they said earlier. I think they said it wasn't a Callum Wilson goal. I think they said it was an own goal. You'll be in ahead of me. Get there. No, why has he chipped it? What an idiot. Gotta be. Oh, it's a rocket. Harry Kane. Gotta be. Oh! Not there. Oh, be a goal. Oh, it's not. The flag is up. What do you do, Totes? You work? Are you at college? Are you at school? Gotta be. There it is. 2-0. School. Cool. Are you studying particular subjects, or is it just everything at the moment? What's your favourite subject? Gotcha. Oh no! Don't do that. If I can get a third goal, this guy hopefully quit. No, too high. Where you going, mate? Damn it. Get there, no. How? That's offside, surely. School year 9 still, so guessing that's a bit of everything, or have you just started choosing? No, is that year 10? I can't remember. It's been a while since I was there. Oh, damn it. What games do you play, Totes? Do you play your Xbox, your PlayStation? Oh, he's offside, isn't he? Oh, you have to choose now. Oh, you're an Xbox man. I'm playing this on PlayStation, but I play Warzone. Everything else on Xbox. Play this on PlayStation because Greg's got a PlayStation, who I play with normally on a Monday. Oh, that's a pass and a half. Block. Go off. Oh. Oh. Go on, Scorcher. Ah. Gotta be. Gotta be. Ah. No. Rudiger? Couldn't believe it. No, how's that got through? Oh. Come on, let's get a goal quick. Oh, send him off. Send him off. He's got to be off. What? Totes, gotta go. See you later. Totes, thanks for dropping in. Please do give us a follow if you can. Helps the channel out. I appreciate you sticking in here. Have a good week. We'll be back tomorrow for Warzone action. Be good to see you. Yep. Quit. He's had one shot. Oh, salty. Right into the second half of our first game of division rivals. Oh, ref. Actually, that was a very good tackle. Ref. Really? I'm not sure about that. Get there. Get there. Good save. Ah. What is that? Most people leave at like 4-0. Ah, great tackle. Offside. That was silly. Ah. It took too long there. Off, off, off. No, gotta be. Gotta be. Ah. No. Oh no, he's messed it up. Ref. Penalty. Oh, he's off. See you later. Ammo. Should have gone then. I scored. A little too late. Go on, Kane. Ah. Knew it. Hat-trick for Antonio, 5-1. Final score. It's over. A very convincing first game, first win on the stream tonight. Let's quick look at the stats. I had 15 shots, he had 4. I had 101 passes, he had 109. So that's it, we're first win in. Let's keep going. Don't forget we have a Discord here at Gaming Astonishment if you want to get involved with all things gaming, all things astonishing, all things mint. All you have to do is type !Discord into the chat, and that way you can get involved with the Gaming Astonishment team. Talking of teams, I'll be back with the Gaming Astonishment team tomorrow for some Warzone action, and it's with the new update Monarch with King Kong and Godzilla. I have played a couple games off stream, and it is very enjoyable indeed. Massive King Kong, massive Godzilla, and what an easy, quick way to rank up your guns. This guy's team looks a bit more tasty. He's got a few lone players in there, but he's got 85 Foden, he's got Jesus and Vardy up front. A mismatch though. He's also got who's at the back? I've forgotten. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva? No, Silva. What's his name? Silva. Chelsea. Oh. Oh, he's living dangerously. Change player. Oh, he's done me. Oh. It's one off the training ground. Or not. Just make me. Oh, we're down. We're 1-0 down for the left back. What's the left back doing on there? It's not the start we want. That's the start we wanted. Isn't that Jesus? He's fast, isn't he? No way. Cheers. Go on, you got him. Oh, he's got to be off. Yeah, see you later. No. This game's much faster paced. Oh, that's a great pass. Oh, I'll take that all day. Well done, Harry. Missing a central defender. He's not plugged the gap. It could cost him. Spotted it, mate. I've spotted it. Get there, get there. Oh, mistake, mistake. Oh, get there. Oh, that's cheeky. I didn't mean to do the chip, but that was cheeky. And he's on his way out. 3-1. Six shots versus 3. Right, let's get straight into the next game as long as their contract's up. And he's going up nicely. See if we've completed any objectives. I've just realised there's no game audio. There is now, though. Wow. 93 Ericsson. What is that then? Oof, this is quite a good team. Salah, Son, Rodrigo, Ericsson.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action.
No
Stuart, tell us about
way.
your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, they're playing well at the moment. They're organised, they play some neat football, and they're very energetic. This should be good in front of their fans today.
Ericsson.
The wrong way.
Is it going to be Christian Ericsson?
Oof.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
1-0 down. Took him out.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. How can he take them on and beat them?
Gotta be. No, he's just... Oh, I'll take it. Oh, that's harsh. That is harsh.
Well, not the start they had visualised, and now are sending off.
Well, it's a big decision by...
That is harsh. Antonio's stepping up. Here
The
we go.
referee. I just hope it doesn't spoil what should be a really good game.
Number 7, Kevin De Bruyne. Coming onto the pitch, number 2, Matthias de Ligt.
And now to level the game. And
How has he
that's
saved it?
your
What?
goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the struggle to get it away properly.
Oh, come on.
Still
Get there
very
then.
dangerous.
Get there.
Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, what a good
Come on,
piece of
Kane.
goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming.
How's that got
surely.
through?
Well, no stopping him. Son in the centre. The header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered.
No, he's offside, isn't he?
Still a chance. But offside is the decision here. The flag is up. Ericsson.
It's a goal coming.
Rodri. Successfully cut out. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Foden. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Putting his body on the line. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Have to take him off.
Promising sequence.
Oh, no.
Ericsson.
I don't like it when this guy's attacking. What?
And
Yeah,
that is
that's
going
got
to
me
be a
off,
free
isn't it?
kick.
Hello, Nick. Newcastle. What was the final score, Nick?
Ndidi. Sterling.
Get there, Kane. Get there. Oh, he's done it. It's got to be. It's a great goal. Well, 2-0 about to finish. Oh, news just in. Greg's not going to be back in time for tonight's stream. That's a shame. Hopefully we'll see Greg back next week.
And that was a very fine read. Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
Oh, you just gave me a little barge.
But a goal kicked the outcome.
Nick says, it's frightening how much I look like Connor Cody's
Oh, he's given
team
us
of the season card. Nick, send me a picture on the...
and that puts them in position.
Oh, send me a picture on the Discord. I think I may have seen it. I'm not sure.
So the corner played into the box.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Yes, I'll take it. 2-1. Scrappy. Yeah, Nick, send it in the Discord. I'd like to see it. I'll show it on screen. Nick, what do you play FIFA on? Xbox?
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Making progress.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a
Opposed to
throw-in.
general, I play on PlayStation. What PlayStation do you play on? 5 or 4?
And they have possession again. And the attack looks promising. And blocked for now. Kane. Christian Eriksen now. Effective challenge. And Sterling has it. Great opportunity.
Oh!
What a lovely strike. Lethal
Both, you can switch versions whenever, but I don't really like the PlayStation 5 version. I didn't know that. You switch versions. What, you play on a PlayStation 5, but you can switch between what version you play on the 5, can you? I need to take him off.
Son. Kane. A glorious
Oh
touch.
no.
Ball is loose.
Nick, we need to have a
Time for
joint
composure on the
stream
ball.
one
Could be
night.
a chance to break here.
We can have a game
That
now
was
if
a
you want.
magnificent save.
As
Just how
Greg's
did
not
he
going to
pick
be
that out?
making it
That's
on
incredible.
tonight.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score.
Oh no.
Great work defensively. He's
I don't know how
got it.
that's gone in. I'll take it though.
Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Well, you've got to say, an incredible
Nick says
first
both. You
half
can just
performance.
switch
That
versions
scoreline
whenever.
tells you all
I don't really
you
like
need
the
to know.
PlayStation 5 version. Yeah, there is a next gen version which is PlayStation 5 only. You can switch the play,
Nicely timed tackle.
switch, then play the PlayStation version of the game.
And a
Ah,
goal here.
oh well.
Here it is. Done it.
Gameplay is very different in each. We should. I'm happy for a game. Load it up, Nick. Let's have a game. I don't think we're even friends on PlayStation. I've let this guy get back in the game.
Getting the ball
Oh,
forward.
or have I?
And blocked for
Ah,
now.
penalty.
Ericsson. Antonio.
Oh,
Let's see if
that's
something
nice.
comes of this.
Get in that goal. There it is.
Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
5-2, 5 goals in the first half. Wow, that was quick.
And the
I'm
whistle
guess-
is
I'm
sounded
guessing that's
for
you, Nick.
half-time in this game.
Right. I will add you after this game and let's have a game of FIFA Ultimate Team. Streamer versus streamer. It's all changed here. Hashtag Greg out. Oh, Nick's redeemed. Hydrate. I need it. I'm feeling groggy. Cheers, Nick. This is where you're going to smash me. Oh, I must say, if you are watching and you haven't already, please do give Nick a follow. He's a fantastic streamer here on Twitch and a very good FIFA player, which I'm sure
Plenty
we're
to
about to
consider
see.
based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Rudiger. Phil Foden now. Sterling.
And also we need to have a look at that Connor Cody.
Now Harry Kane. Unable to keep the ball that
Connor
time.
Cody card.
Really
Oh,
nice ball.
that was something.
Is it going to be?
Oh,
And that's
Kane's going to stop him.
tearing apart this time and
Nick says my team is a bit strong, so going to make a new team so that it's a bit more fair.
We're underway again.
Well, Nick, if you want to do a best of
Very much
3,
over
let's
the
do that. But make a new team. But for the first game, play your strong team.
Well, no stopping it. Options in the middle.
Just so I can see what it's like to play someone amazing.
Kane. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. Harry Kane. Far from a good pass.
First time.
The keeper has possession of it. That is how to apply the pressure. Not a successful
So
intervention, winning the ball
yeah.
back.
I'm surprised this guy's still in here, by the way, Nick.
Kane.
Good on him for staying, though.
Foden. Well,
Oh.
missed by an awful lot.
I'm not going to say I never quit, but I very rarely quit a game. Because even at this point, you can still get this game back. Unlikely, but you can.
Kane. And possibilities inside the box. Rodri showing good defensive judgment. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, that's one for them to pursue.
Get there.
Decent
Oh,
cross, but
he's missed
nobody in
it.
the vicinity. Take it away. Alexander-Arnold. Bukayo Saka. Now can they create something?
That's a great passing goal.
Really being spoiled. This is attacking
It says
football,
okay, we can
and
do
it's
that. So
winning.
we've got a best of 3 lined up.
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
I'll invite you to party chat, and then that way everyone can hear you as well, Nick.
Ericsson. Might be able to set up the chance. Rodri will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A real opening now. Harry Kane must.
It's a whitewash. 8-2.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Crisp tackling. Foden.
Oh,
Perfect tackle. And pressure on the keeper.
oh.
With the goalkeeper. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Is it going to be Christian Eriksen?
No, it's not.
Brilliantly. Body in the way again. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And the flag has gone up. Just
Who
when he
are you?
looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
And they're making a
I
change.
don't know why I did that. Just wasted the contract now.
Bukayo Saka. Now Ndidi. Kane. Well, just
Oh, he
centimetres
missed
over
it.
the bar with that powerful shot.
Right, we've got a first here at Gaming Astonishment. We've got a first. It's going to be a streamer versus streamer here on FIFA Ultimate Team.
He's compelled to kick it clear.
What's he doing? Doing tackling.
Ericsson. Well, he's given us away. Oh, he's lost possession. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Here it is now, a substitution.
Gotta
Delivering
be.
it.
Oh. Oof.
Well, far from the ideal pass. 5 minutes left. Dangerous looking through ball. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Oh, I thought it was a corner.
Salah. Now Harry Kane. Really good interception. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball.
Nick says, I don't think my voice
Has
will come
gone
through
over
party
the
chat
touchline
because it's
for what
hooked
will be a
up to
throw-in.
my PC and not the console at the moment. If you join the party chat on PlayStation and you've got a headset plugged into the controller, it will come through.
Spot on with that tackle. Referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory.
So I have to have this, original PlayStation thing plugged in, but I think you can plug in any headphones with a mic to your. So if you just plug in any headset to your PlayStation controller, it should come through, and I should be able to hear you. 8-2 was the final score in that. Let's have a quick look at the stats. I had 21 shots. They had 6, 95 passes to 89, and 43 tackles to 21. And it says it's not plugged into my controller. That's the only thing. Give me a second, I might have an idea. If you just unplug it from whatever it's plugged into and plug it into the controller, it should work, and then just plug it back into your PC or whatever. Unless, yeah, that should work. Right, let me accept Nick's friend request. Let me give Antonio some contracts. Three wins in that, and then that's me and Nick are now friends. Right, there's the invite for Nick. Hopefully we'll be able to hear him. Okay, he says he's ready, and I should be able to hear him. Hello Nick, you're live
Hey,
on
Matt.
Gaming Astonishment. It's great to have you here. I can hear you loud and clear. What's going on?
Perfect. Yeah, how's it going, Matt?
Yeah, very well. Greg's let me down, but I think I have a very good alternative.
Hopefully I play better than Greg.
Well, you should do. Greg's been beating me this year, but it's only because they changed the defending, and it's taken me about 6 months to get used to it. But I'm looking forward to this. Now, Nick, we haven't got many people watching, but for those who are watching, can you tell us a bit about yourself and you know why you're here?
Yeah, sure. So my name's Nick from South Africa. I also stream occasionally. I used to follow a schedule, but not so much anymore. Yeah, I'm a Spurs fan. I like playing FIFA and some shooting games, similar to Matt really. But yeah, happy to have the chance to play against Matt and hopefully win.
I think you probably will win, Nick. Thanks for stepping in last minute, and thanks for the raid also. Like I said before, Nick joined me in the party. Be sure to give him a follow, because he's a great streamer. And you know, Twitch has a lot of streamers, but they're not all great. But Nick is a great streamer, and it's people like me and Nick that need the support. So please do go and give him a follow. So you're pleased about the result with Bournemouth today?
Newcastle.
Oh, sorry. What am I talking about? Bournemouth. I've completely lost it. For Newcastle. Why did I even say Bournemouth?
Hey.
Maybe Eddie Howe. Maybe that's what was in my
Yeah, I
mind.
think so.
So you're pleased about that, no doubt.
Yeah, good result, but it's you know, Spurs can still lose to Norwich, and then, but I mean, at least it means Arsenal Arsenal have to win, and we would have to lose. That's the only situation where we don't get top four. If Arsenal draw and we lose, we still get top four. So at least we're sort of in control now, whereas before we were relying on their results. So.
Yeah, they've been going through a bit of a bad patch, whereas you've been going through a good patch just when you need it, and just when you need them to be going through a bad patch, really. I've just unlocked like a load of packs. I'm just going to do that first.
Cool.
Now, have you made this team which is a bit more lenient for me?
Yeah. It's more of just like a Premier League team with Defoe and Akinfenwa from, and it's got that Connor Cody team of the season card as well.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look at that actually, because you've put that in the Discord. Yeah, I've got bigger ears than him, and his probably stick out a bit more. But yes, I could see the similarities there.
Yeah,
I
for
just
me, it's a one-to-one likeness.
thanks, I think, Nick. I'll tell you what isn't one-to-one like this. Those stats. I haven't played centre back for about 20 years, even though I probably should play centre back. And yeah, I think mine would be about 32 stat. Do you play football, Nick?
I used to, when I was still like in high school and stuff in South Africa, and then when I left, I played like Sunday league in South Africa, but I just
Yeah.
haven't found a new or a team. Well, it sounds funny because I live in London and I haven't really found a team, but I don't really have many friends around.
Yeah.
Whereas like in South Africa, I had a lot of friends that had played football initially, and I knew how the Sunday league and stuff worked. So I'm sure once I look into it a bit more, I'll be able to get back into it. But I need to lose some weight first because I'm like quite overweight at the moment compared to a couple of years ago. So I would do that first and then start to look for a team because no point getting into playing when you have no, there's no fitness and you can't play games and that kind of thing.
Well, but at the same time, that's a good way to lose weight, though, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Because if you join a team, they're gonna probably have training sessions as well, so you could probably get involved in that, and then you'll lose weight through that as well. And that's the problem with trying to lose weight is it's the motivation of doing it. That's my problem. I mean, I don't want to go running. I don't want to go running on my own.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to go running full stop. I mean, my knees hurt for start. But like I have had periods of over the last couple of years where I have gone jogging a bit and your body aches less because it's getting used to it, and you're using muscles you wouldn't normally use. I'm talking as if I do a lot of a lot of exercise, but I don't. I'm a magician. I spend most of my time at home, so sitting on a chair, whether it's a desk, or playing video games, or in a car driving to events and stuff like that. So I'm used to not exercising, but I do play football. But there's a good website called Meetup. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't. Let me have a look.
So it's Meetup, and you can just type in what you want to do and a location, and there's people like looking for players or.
Oh, that's cool. I see.
Players, but it can be like anything really. At different activities. It's quite a cool website, and you can just like message people and say, hey, yeah, I'm up for playing, things like that. Sunday League on in England's quite rough though. Sunday League's like the proper like pub league, old boys,
Yeah.
like kicking the back of your legs. That's what I found from the little Sunday league I have played. Unfortunately, I don't get to play like 11-a-side football because it's all at the weekend, and I work at the weekend. So
Yeah, I get you.
we have got a team of the season, and it is Muller. 94.
Oh, that's good.
You won't get in my team, but 94 Muller. I will take that. Have we got
Is
any
he
other team of the season?
Tradable.
Oh, we've got another team of the season. Schlotterbeck.
Wow, that's lucky.
I don't think he is tradable. Let's have a look. Price for Muller is 79,000, and Schlotterbeck is 34,000. Are they tradable? No, they're not tradable. But good fodder. And then who else did we got? Oh, Tony Cruz in there, 88. So that's pretty good. And we've got a couple duplicates, which aren't important. But yeah, 2 team of the seasons in one pack. I'm going to take that, and an 88. Bit of fodder there. We've got 81 plus attackers pack now to open. And we got a team of the week, and it is Gerson from Marseille, Brazilian. And then we've got Calvert-Lewin and Martial, all untradeable duplicates. So let's do that. Nick, I feel bad because I've got like the 3 more packs to do, and you've come on, and now I'm making.
No, it's cool. Don't stress.
These are all lone players, so they are just pointless for me. Lone players. We've got Guthrie, and then we've got, who have we got? Cooper, 88, team of the season goalkeeper on loan. And then we've got Muller on loan. So that's it. Right. So let me invite you to a game. Also, it'd be interesting to see. I haven't played anyone else on this FIFA. I don't think on the last one either. So it'd be interesting to see whether our connection is better than what it is with me and Greg, which is normally absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, hopefully it's better. I don't think it should be a problem, but you never know.
Are you Sprackhouse?
No, I'm Fast Polar Bear.
You're not on there.
Give me a second. What I might need to do is, because it says you're offline for me as well, what I might need to do is just close FIFA and open it again, and then it should...
Can I invite you from the friends list, maybe? If I try that. Don't think I can.
Let me just, I'll just close FIFA and then open it again.
Okay.
Because this has happened before when I played against someone on stream as well, where you add them and like I'm not hiding offline or anything, so it should be able to see me.
But I can't see you on the list. It might be because I already had the game open.
Yeah, I've just restarted now, so I'm just logging back in, and then should hopefully see me pop up in the friends thing in the corner.
Might be worth me restarting it, actually. I'll restart it as well.
Oh no, it shows you as online for me,
Alright,
Matt.
okay, cool. Let me go back into friendlies then and see.
Maybe you might just need to back out of Ultimate Team.
Yeah, let's do that. So Nick, how long have you been streaming now?
10 months.
10 months?
Yeah.
How do you find it?
I don't mind it. Like I never really took it like too seriously. Like in the beginning when there was like no one coming through to the stream like whatsoever, I was like sticking to like a stream schedule and stuff, and then eventually started getting like a bit of consistency. But now I've been quite bad because I don't have a schedule and I don't stick to anything, so I'm going to try and get that sorted again. It's just difficult because, as you know, sometimes streaming can be like really tiring because, you know, you're constantly talking and entertaining people, and people think it's easy, but it's really not. Like once you try and do it yourself, it can get quite difficult.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree with you there. I mean, how often were you streaming, and how often are you streaming now?
Well, I was streaming like 4 days a week, and now I stream maybe 2 days a week, but it's like never at the same time, or you know, it's all every time it's like different. So
yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's difficult because you're showing up now for me, so I can hopefully invite you. Classic match. Yeah, so I mean, I think for those people that stream like 4, 5, 6 days a week, I think and if you don't have a job, it's fine. But if you've got a job, or if you've got a family, or if you live with someone, I think it's very difficult to maintain that commitment to something where it can take months, years. I think as a streamer, unless you're very lucky or you're very niche, I think
Sorry,
it's very
Matt. I just
difficult.
need to pop contracts on a player. I hate
No
it that
worries.
it does this sometimes. I'm sure you've experienced it.
It should just let you add a contract at that point.
Or like if you're playing a friendly, it should just let you play without contracts anyway.
Yeah,
Like I don't
because
understand why.
it doesn't use it anyway. So
Yeah, yeah. You can just invite me again. Sorry.
yeah, but yeah, I think unless you've been streaming for years, I think it's hard to get that base of people unless you're very lucky or you're very niche to get a fan base in. Not a fan base as such, but like a viewership.
Yeah.
See, the ping's still bad. Oh, it's picking up. Let's hope it stays there. So yeah, I think, but I think a schedule is important. I mean, my days have changed over, because I've been doing it for 2 years now. My days have changed, but I try to keep them the same. Does it actually make a difference? Probably not too much. I don't think.
I mean, it does for me because I knew immediately after my stream that I was gonna come and raid you because I know that you're always live on Mondays and Tuesdays. So
Yeah.
maybe not for you, but for me, you know, subconsciously when it gets like 8 or 9 o'clock on Monday, like I mean, I'm not in your stream all the time, but like there's like a subconscious like brain wiring that it's like, oh, Matt is live because it's Monday and it's 8 o'clock. And then there was one time where I think I came on and you weren't live. I think you were sick.
Yeah.
That must have been like 3 weeks ago or something, I think. But yeah, it definitely does make a difference.
Well, thanks, Derek.
Oh well.
Let's
Yeah. I mean,
always
I
tell
think
us before
I think
kickoff, earn the right to play.
it depends. I
Win
think
your
it.
individual battles,
I think it depends.
outrun your
I mean,
opponent,
I think when
eventually
you've,
you'll get the space to show
I
your
mean,
ability.
I
I'm
don't
sure
have
that'll
loads
be
of
an echo
viewers,
by
so
the
I
coaches
think
here
it's
today.
for me it doesn't like make much of a difference if I if I miss a stream or something. I'm glad you missed me, Nick. At least someone
No,
missed
yeah.
me.
Have you had any like big raids, like with like loads of people
I
coming in,
I
or?
did have one, yeah. I had like a raid where it was like 200 people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like she was a streamer of for FIFA on PC, and she just had like hundreds of people that watch her stream and stuff. But that's the biggest one I've had. What about you?
I was raided by Chuffsters once, and that was like 120 people. But like no one from that raid really ever like stuck around or came back in the stream. So it was like cool at the time, but it was kind of like pointless in the like grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I think
Creativity is excellent. Playing little one,
I
two
think
balls round
it's
the corner, linking up with other
that's the
teammates.
issue. You have
Shouts to have
people,
that
but they
level of
don't.
penetration.
You know, it's
He's
cool
gonna
to be
key
raided,
breaking
but
down this defence.
like when I was raided for like 200 people, I had quite a few follows, but those people don't think ever came back.
Yeah.
Well, not the pass he had in mind.
I think the important thing is to build relationship with other streamers.
He's won the ball.
I think that's really important. But unfortunately for me, I don't have the time
Well, it's the man Lamb's turn
to,
now.
to to be in other people's streams.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I need to.
Flag up, tight offside.
It was off. I need to spend more time in other people's streams.
Have you thought about doing like ever doing some? I mean, it maybe won't appeal to you because you do it for work, but have you ever thought about like doing
That was Jorginho.
magic on stream?
From Mad Lads.
So the first few months, there I would do a
Looking for the goal that would
trick
put them ahead.
in the stream,
Trying to take their time, but
but I stopped doing it just because it had involved quite a lot of work.
No, I'm sure the tricks that you do are not like I'm sure you can do like simple card tricks, but I'm sure for the most part a lot of them are like really complex and you kind of need a person there with. I mean, I know you do it on. You can do magic and stuff on Zoom, but I get what you mean. It's different when you're like talking to people and there's a delay and so on and so forth. So
Garincha.
Well, you can do a lot of tricks like to yourself, but they're not. No, they're not the same.
yeah.
And great work to confuse the defender.
Through. They're not the same, but it's still good to do. But it's the material. You can burn through so much material. Oh, I thought it was in. And that's the issue there, and also the fact that you've got to prepare the trick, you know, and all of that as well. It just took too much time for me, really. But you know, I've thought about bringing it back and things.
Does the ball winning.
Noble, what ranks Noble?
It's his. He's 89 rated. It's his. He's got some kind of a special card that's actually very good and it's quite cheap. It's like 30k, but he's got like 80 in every stat, so it's quite a decent card, like good value, you know.
Terrific block. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Caligiuri.
Oh.
And a long way out here.
Well, I'm happy with the scoreline at the moment.
Yeah, no, it's been a good game so far.
And through it goes to the keeper. And the keeper will happily collect that one.
Well, the
Oh,
visitors very much
James.
dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances.
Where do
while
you?
they're having this good
What
period
division are you in
to
for
do something
division
going.
rivals?
3 at the moment. I was on holiday in South Africa and I just got back like yesterday, so I haven't really been playing too much. And they recently reset, but I normally hang around like division. I've made elite before, but I don't enjoy elite because it just the game becomes unfun at that point because everyone you play against has got
Garincha.
super expensive teams and playing like their life depends on it, you know.
Yeah. Like me now.
No, I mean not quite like this. It's like, you know, it's stupid when you play the game and people you know, they score and they do long celebrations and things like that.
All right.
It's annoying and it just, you know, it's not worth it. So I normally just stick around like Division 2 and 1 most of the time.
Right. Yeah, literally the only times I come on are when I play Greg. So that's the problem. for
It's
me.
better that way though, because at least you get any enjoyment out of the game by playing against a friend. Like this game
Yeah.
can be really, really toxic. So
Yeah, definitely. But saying that, when you play a friend, it can be toxic as well.
that's true.
I've damaged many controllers. So they have it. Oh, that's the end of the game, everyone. I'm taking 0-0. See you next week. So it's 0-0 at half time. 5 shots for Nick, 1 shot for me. So far, both balls on target. Exchanging the tactics already.
Just making a sub. I don't like that Raspadori. He was quite good when his SBC came out, but like recently he's been the weak link of the team for sure.
What position? Who's he play for?
Honestly don't know the team, but he's got like a team of the season card that's 90 rated and was really cheap to do. And he's a cam, but I play him as a striker because he's got good shooting. And at least his passing is quite good because he's a cam as well. So if I play him as like a false 9, he can drop deep and play the long balls and the through balls to Garincha, who I play as like a main striker. So
and the counter looks on here. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence?
Oh, get that! No, don't do that.
Harry Kane, who has emerged as one of the leading striking talents in world
So
football. but
when
he's
you
gonna
play
be a bit cross
the
with
same
himself
person
based
all
on
the
what
time,
he's
though, you
produced.
play a certain way to beat them.
yeah.
He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot
Hello.
better.
Who's
Let's
in
hope he
there?
improves in the second half.
Ah. Oh, ref, get out of the way.
Caligiuri skipping away. Caligiuri,
I know.
can he finish? And getting across to stop it.
It's intense.
Short corner taken.
No!
I'm gonna close the stream because I don't want to cheat.
Well, no card handed out.
Oh wait, I'm taking the pen, so how? Never mind.
The referees would have booked him
I'm used to like because you know if you're taking the pen, I can just there's not that much of a delay, so I could see.
Yeah.
But at least you don't know where I'm going, so.
This to open the scoring here.
Ah.
Converted.
Let's hope that's not the only goal.
Yeah, I hope so.
Harry Kane. There to win it back.
What do you do for work again, Nick? Oh,
I work in pet insurance. I'm a
yeah,
claim
that's
assessor.
it. Yeah, I remember now.
It was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Would you want to do streaming full time?
Just not looking confident. in
Probably not.
30
I
minutes
think
to go.
I prefer the structure of having like a set work time and stuff. I think if I had to stream full, I mean, it would be a cool job, and you'd obviously be able to like work from everywhere. There's a lot of pros, but I think it'd be like too stressful for me not having like you, for example. I know you, because you're a magician, you work for yourself, and it's difficult when you don't have like a set income every month, because obviously one month you could have like loads of bookings, and then another month could be like a slow month, or if there's like an off season. And I'm sure it's the same with like streaming. Like you're not always guaranteed to have the same amount of money each month, and I kind of need that security. So
Yeah.
Jury,
I think you've got to be a streamer kind of like part time to start with, and then I think you need to, if it's going well, then you can up it.
yeah, definitely. That's definitely the safest way to, because I think most of the people that like start off streaming and do it part time earn more money from doing it part time than by just doing their full time job. So then they just feel it's worth it to just put 100% effort into the streaming rather than, you know.
not out of the woods yet.
Exactly, yeah.
Danger averted for now.
Oh,
Caligiuri,
oh,
and it's Mark Noble.
he's warming up.
Anthony Modeste.
Change player.
Attempted.
Ah, good goal.
There he
Don't you
Cheers.
find it annoying when you try and change a player and it just doesn't go to the one you want?
is. A second
Yeah.
goal.
What do you press when you try and change player? Using the unlock stick or using the L1?
And beat them.
I use both. But
Yeah, I mean,
like,
no, I get exactly what you mean. It happens to me like with kickoff, like when the game kicks off, and I'm flicking the right stick to try and switch players, but it just doesn't let me. It gets super frustrating.
The visitors have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
oof, get there.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Caligiuri.
Change player.
Ball. Must score.
Okay.
Strong hand on that one.
Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do
I
here?
like playing people that are good at FIFA, because what it does is it makes you better.
Absolutely.
I used to, back in the day, I used to be amazing at FIFA. I'm going back a long time. FIFA 2001 with Estonia.
Antonio.
I'm not even
But-
joking.
You're definitely not bad. It's just your team isn't like optimal. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if we had a team that if we had like equal level teams, I'd have a much harder time than like. I mean, even this game has been close, and your team is like our team's. It's not really fair because my team, I've got a bunch of icons and things like that.
Oh,
So
It has to be. Chance maybe. Can he apply the
yeah.
finish?
I
An
mean,
important piece of defending.
yeah. It happens, doesn't it? I mean, before you came on, I played a guy and his team was much better than mine.
Work to win it back high up the pitch.
But at the same time, it's when like I'm in a very low division. Oh, he's done it! Oh no! Oh, well played. Oh,
yeah, cheers.
I thought that slide tackle was gonna get it then. Oh, hey,
Good
I've
goal.
scored, everyone. I've scored. Good, don't give me good goal. I walked in a straight line and got lucky.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create
I'm
space.
I'm super bad with conceding goals from kickoff. Like it's a notorious
really?
thing for me. Yeah.
That's a well-constructed
Told me
goal.
that for the second game.
I've played against Abdul a couple of times, and there was one game where he's like, I think I beat him 5-4, but all 4 of his goals were straight from kickoff. He just
Oh,
took the
really?
ball and just ran through everybody. Yeah.
One thing I don't have optimized very well is the tactics for the team.
Yeah, it
I
does
don't
play a
think-
big role. Like if you change your custom tactics.
Yeah, I don't think I have them set up, or if I do, they're set up from like just probably some YouTube video that I've watched.
Yeah, the thing is because the game constantly changes, like the pace of the game and stuff, the tactics get out of date really quickly. So, I used to stick with I used to play 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So the one we don't play with wingers. You just have the no winger formation. But now I have different tactics for different stages of the game, like if I'm trying to hold the lead or if I'm trying to press for a win or that kind of thing, which makes it a bit easier. But it takes a while to sort of get used to it because you need to get used to those player instructions and things.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing that for the last few seasons, last few FIFAs, I've not been able to invest that time into learning that. Well, in fact, even learning that from previous FIFAs, I need to invest the time into working out what's gonna, what custom tactics work best. First game's over. Nick's the winner, 3-1. Quick look at the stats. I had 3 shots. Nick had 16. 97 passes completed for me. 113 for Nick. 73 tackles for me. 11 for Nick.
73 tackles.
That tackle stat is just when I press tackle, though. It's not actual
Tackles completed, yeah.
Is it tackles completed or is it?
No. That's just the number of attempted tackles.
That's what I thought. Hence why it was 73. Completed tackles 1. Right, so the first game's Nick. We're playing the best of 3. We're going to play all 3 games if you've got time, Nick.
Yeah, no, of course.
So what other... You said you play some shooting games as well. What other games do you play?
I mean, at the moment, just FIFA really. I did play a bit of Call of Duty Mobile on my PC, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I do single player games as well. Cyberpunk I played recently, which was quite fun. But I don't really like to play those on stream. If I'm streaming, I'll mainly just play FIFA because it's kind of easy to do in the background, and I don't really have to concentrate too much. And also, for story games, for me, they're more I want to come home or not come home from work because I work from home, but finish work and just relax and just get lost in the story kind of thing.
Yeah. I think also it's hard. I mean, I play Warzone with my mates, so I don't actually have to talk the whole time. They do.
Yeah.
They do half the talking, which helps.
The atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest.
Oh. Whereas, do you play on your own most of the time?
With FIFA, yes. there are other games that I used to, well, not used to, but I do play Overwatch sometimes, which is like a 6v6 team shooter, and I play that with friends. And then I used to play League of Legends quite a lot, which I used to only play with friends. So it's just like more so recently, because a lot of my friends are in South Africa. There's a time difference where they're 1 hour ahead. So, and a lot of my friends are now older and they got work and university and stuff, so they don't have as much free time to like play games and stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, life. Is it only 1 hour? The time difference.
Yeah, but when it's when the clocks go back, then it becomes 2.
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
With daylight saving. So at the moment,
Yeah,
because we're in summer, it's only 1, but when we're in winter, then it's 2. They're 2 hours ahead.
Yeah, so it's not bad though.
Yeah, not too. It's not like a drastic change in time. At least that's one good thing.
Sterling. And reading it absolutely superbly.
From watching you play this, the things that I pick up straight away is your tackling, and I've played other people before, and it's like their tackling. It's just so spot on. Like I don't have any room to turn or do anything. That means I have to pass so quickly.
Yeah, I think the big thing for me is when you tackle frequently, if you commit to a tackle and it misses and you get dribbled past, then there's no space for that player to recover. Whereas if you just jockey and then time it like last second to tackle, then you can sometimes get away. Which is why I try to like refrain from like pressing circle to tackle where I can, to just kind of hopefully if I get beaten by a dribble, then because I haven't committed to the tackle, like if the player's fast enough, they can still, catch up.
Yeah, like this guy. Oh,
Brexit tackle.
send him off. Come on.
You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And he does produce the yellow card.
Another thing, what do you do in like positions like this?
I normally like call the player short and then pass it short, because if you cross it into the box, it's never really productive. So you can,
in a second, though.
if you now hold down L2 and do like a fake shot, so you push like circle to shoot and then A, they'll run. They should, yeah, like that. That's
Like
fine.
that.
Yeah, and then you still have possession.
Yeah.
And you're in a good area. You see, you got a shot off there.
Yeah, because like the crosses for things like that just are. I know. Don't be offside.
Ah, no.
There's one thing I think I am good at this game is reading passes.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's why I've been trying to like run with the ball more, because I've noticed you try like zonal mark, or like so. Sometimes when players do that, you've got more space to. If you just run at the defender, then.
Get there! Get there! No! Oh no.
Oof. I thought that might have been a foul, but you did get the ball.
Come on, Sterling.
I'm playing Eric Bailly at right back, so he's never going to catch him.
What do you think about Kane? Oh,
I love him.
do you play him? I mean, in the game. What do you think of him?
I think his normal card is very bad, but he had that flashback card which had like 90 pace, and that card is really, really good. And he's got a Team of the Season SPC. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's still in packs, or not packs, but if it's still available. But it's just his pace lets him down. That's the only thing. But when he gets like a special card with pace, then he becomes lethal, because like he doesn't really miss. Like the one you've got, the team of the or player of the month card.
Yeah.
If you take a shot in the box, like, he seldom misses, but it's just getting him into that position that's difficult.
Yeah. I found. Oof, where was the keep going? I found that in this game though, compared to the last few years, speed hasn't been as important.
No, definitely not. Like, with like the really early FIFAs, like 12, 13, 14, pace was like the only deciding factor as to whether like a player was good. And I mean, it is important, but you can get away with using slower players at least, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, splendid skill.
Oh.
Might be able to get in behind the defence.
No, get it.
Good tackle.
Challenged magnificently.
No, I knew that
Can they
pass
make
was going to
something
work.
of this?
I'm looking forward to you give me a detailed breakdown of where I've been going wrong, and then I've got more chance to beating Greg.
No, for sure. I mean, it was like I used to like, it's you're genuinely not bad. But like with Abdul, I used to just smoke him every game, and then when I told him like one or two things, it just completely changed the way he played, and now
Really?
it's really like he's really tough to beat actually. So
1-0, half time. Is it 1-0?
I think so.
1-0. Oh, we've only had 2 shots each. It's a battle in the middle of the field. Who's gonna win? I'm not asking you, Nick. I'm asking.
I know.
I'm asking 2 viewers, and you're probably one of them. So you can type it if you want. Who's gonna win, Nick?
Nah, I don't need to make any changes.
Right. Here we go.
And they get the ball rolling
Second
again.
half's here.
Absolute mad lad with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Can they convert?
Oh, how's that got through?
It's have you seen Akinfenwa?
I've seen his card, yeah.
Yeah, he's got like 99, because he's massive in real life, so he's got 99 strength, and he's just such a bully when he gets the ball.
Promising move from Mad Lads. Akinfenwa. Can he finish this?
Oh, get it.
In full control of the ball here, Ericsson. An important
that was a
interception.
Proper tackle by Matt. I've got
Is it
Connor
Connor
Cody, the
Yeah.
special one, yeah.
Couldn't keep it. Antonio.
Oh, get there, keep going.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. Akinfenwa. Really effective shielding under pressure. Committed
Oh.
challenge.
I do that so much. So many times, like press the button to tackle or something, and they will like do a
Yeah,
shot.
and then they just kick it out of nowhere.
Antonio.
Ah, that was a bad turning.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Can he convert? Well, fantastic reflex action.
Come on, this is it, lads.
Exploit the space
3 on
out
2.
wide.
Sterling, get in there.
Deep to the
No, what an awful
Didn't
cross.
really work the keeper when
And
all was said
also,
and done.
Sterling, the last person you want in the box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Henry.
The original Kane card was really good for me.
Me too. At the start of the game, he was. I actually didn't even play him as a striker. I played him as a centre mid, and he worked out great for me for like quite a long time, and then I switched him out for someone else.
Do you think you get I mean, you might know the answer to this, but I think there's cards that are the same, but some do better than others.
Yeah, definitely. Like, do you know about like player body types?
Nope.
So, this is probably what you're like referring to. So, some players in the game have generic, they call them generic body types. So, for example, you've got like tall and average, or you've got stocky, or you've got lean, and that's just like generic body types in the game. And then there are certain players who have unique body types, which means they are the only players that have that body type. So in other words, that shape and that height. So like for example, R9 Ronaldo has one, Mbappe has one. So with those unique body types, they sort of become like one of a kind, and because FIFA is really just like hitboxes and animations, certain body types will feel like less clunky because of the size of their hitbox. It becomes harder for them to sort of get tackled and that kind of thing. So that's why some cards that have like similar stats or even better stats than other players will be worth more because they've got a unique body type. So they've got unique running animation, and you know, their legs may be different lengths and stuff. All that kind of thing makes a difference. So
That's interesting, and I completely like agree with you there. But I actually meant the same player, the same card. I think other cards perform differently.
so what do you mean? So like if we had the same player?
Yeah.
Oh.
How?
I think that's also true to an extent. Sometimes it feels that way if I've got the same player as someone else and they're not, like my version of the player isn't scoring, then you do sort of wonder to yourself. But I think it's all just predetermined anyway. Like there's a bit of skill involved, but I think once EA has like made up its mind, because technically you could shoot 50 times and the game could decide to make you hit the post 50 times. It's not really in your control. So I do sort of agree with what you're saying there.
Because I've had players that I've sold and bought again, and they haven't done as well.
Yeah, it could be that, or it could just be, like I say, when they patch the game and they change things, certain players just don't feel as good anymore. Like that Raspadori, when he came out, he was amazing for me, but now he doesn't cut it. So
This looks more than decent. And danger still. And he clears it out of harm's way.
I like this Antonio. I think he's really good.
I used to have him. I think I put him into an SBC. Oh, Sterling again in the box.
Yeah, anyone but Sterling. What's the
If that's Kane, it's a goal.
Quick. No.
Man, Sanchez, what a player.
Oh, good vision.
Gotta be.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
do you see what I mean? Like there's not much more you can do. You can just push, aim, and push circle and hope for the best. But if the game wants you to hit the post, you're gonna hit the post. So.
Oh, I had 3 chances towards the end of that game, but Nick's got another win. That means he's won the best of 3, but we're going to give it one last shot. Let's a quick look at the stats. 2-0 the final score. Nick with 8 shots. I had 6. Tackles 72 again. Let's see how many tackles I made. 15 tackles won. Nick, he attempted 10 tackles and 5 won. So 50% success rate with Nick's tackles. So he's got less tired fingers than me, or thumbs. I've pressed that tackle button 72 times. My thumb's about to fall off. Right, let's go into the last match of the best of 3. Well done, Nick, by the way.
Cheers, thank you, man.
I'm not
It's been
surprised.
fun.
But,
No, but it's been really close though.
It's closer than I thought it was going to be, because you can turn it on and you can get into a game and you can be 5-0 down after 15 minutes. I actually thought we could play a best of 3 here, and I'm not actually too happy with your squad name. Rubbing it in.
We can. No, it's just because I originally had it named as like my normal team is just named something random, and then I just copied the squad and changed the players. But then I was scared that I would forget which one is actually the stronger or the weaker team, so I was just like, let me just name it something that I know I can't mess up, you know.
You'll be pleased to see my stat here is blocked shots. Right, let's hope for a win or a draw.
That's
Or 1-0.
that Ndidi you have, Matt. Is that the normal gold card?
It's the normal gold card.
You should look at getting his birthday card because it's only 27,000 coins.
Really?
And it's got.
I had him from the start, and I just really like him. He's so good at like just tackling and getting back in time.
Yeah, his birthday card has a +3 rating. And it's like 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so also very good in that sense.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look at him. I might have enough money. Oh no! I might have enough money now. I'll tell you what's also helped, which might not happen now. Great goal. Is I conceded an early goal. That's what I was going to say. That Eriksen's good. How much is he?
He's very cheap.
Really?
Yeah, I can actually check for you. He's a beautiful card as well. That card actually, I don't know if you know, the card actually glitched out. He's 58,000.
Oh, that's not too bad at all.
Yeah. So basically, when that fantasy promo came out, EA made a glitch, and if you had the gold version of Eriksen in your club, he just upgraded to that fantasy version with no explanation, and then they just let everyone keep it. So I might
have it already then.
You could do, yeah. If you had Eriksen in your club when that happened, which is very possible.
Thinking about it, I don't think I did, but I don't normally get rid of players.
But he's got 96 passing, so he's basically got like 95 plus in every passing stat.
Right, I'm gonna have to look that up after this. That's why he's so cheap.
I just think because Team of the Season is out, he's become much cheaper, you know. Like, I think at his all-time high, he was only 80k, so he's only dropped like 30,000 from his all-time high.
Yeah.
But there's just, in that position, there's just so many different options in the Premier League. I think that's why he's so cheap.
An encouraging move from Mad Lads. Excellent defending.
I have to change my gameplay slightly.
Antonio. Foden.
Oh no, don't do that.
It's a gift. I love this Grealish card.
Which one is it?
It's the birthday one. It's really fun, and I think he has a unique body type. Like, it feels like he does. Yeah, he does. So that's like an example of a player that, like, you yeah, you can actually feel it. Like, I knew I could tell you by like running when it sounds strange, but like when you control him, you can just feel that he has a unique body type. Because like his running animation is different, and he looks completely different when you compare him to like Defoe has a generic one, Akinfenwa has a generic one. I'm trying to think if there's anyone like, for you, Sterling has a unique body type.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
You can feel the difference, right?
He's the only one who runs like him. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Eriksen. Outrageously skillful.
What had you then?
forward well here.
No. No.
Can he put it away? Surely. That's high
Thank
level
you,
goalkeeping.
keeper.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, pressure building, another corner.
I've had quite a lot of luck recently on corners.
Spot on with that tackle.
Taking them like regular corners, not short corners.
Well, I bring the player short because a lot of people then go short.
Effective pressure to regain possession.
And then I change player to the guy kind of late on the 18 yards,
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
and then head with him.
And now they have the ball back. Dangerous looking through ball. It just needs to remain
Oh no!
Almost 1-0.
Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves
So,
a boost with this
like,
corner?
I'm glad I told you what I'm about to do.
Just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Oh, I see, I
Like
see.
that.
Wow, that was close.
Tremendous
Yeah, I get quite a few goals from that.
Yeah, it's clever because it pulls one of the central defenders.
Who can they pick out? Aware of a threat.
Good header by Matt.
My goodness,
Ooh.
that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Get the keeper away.
Pick out a teammate.
Oh no!
Routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Akin Fenwa.
Was the goal coming?
Well,
feel
possession
it.
is the watchword inside their own territory.
Oh, good interception.
Ah,
And that Ericsson is actually quite good defensively as well, surprisingly.
But a good piece of defending
You
to
seriously
bring
wouldn't
it to an
expect it, but he's does a good job in defense.
he could be the
Even though he's only got like
new
60 defending.
So many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
No, what am I doing?
Surely.
Oh,
Not cleared away properly.
well, that could have been a penalty.
Oh, Mark.
I was hoping he was going to go down because the contact was there, but he's got
And the
his
ball
balance is
officials
too high, you know.
will have one additional minute. And plenty of scope to be creative in that
Come on,
wide position.
Antonio. Just dragged it a bit too far.
Harry Kane ready to pounce.
Yeah.
That's a good
1-0
half.
half time.
Another half-time team talk.
I feel I've been a bit more in this game. Well, I've had one more shot, so I must be. Not than you, than my last game at half time. I'm going to have to make a change though, because it's not working in a particular position. Have to do that. Let's see what happens.
And they get the ball rolling again. The absolute mad lads with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency.
Oh, that's not where I thought it was going to go.
Is that the normal Vardy or is it a special card?
Normal. Normal.
Akin Fenwa. Wonderful chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Committed challenge.
Indeed, he's solid.
And breaking at pace with menace.
Well, that save has kept them in this game.
No!
One or two chances
So
in
many
their own.
options. Did the wrong one.
Well, a joy to watch. Bernardo Silva.
Change player.
Neymar playing with purpose and control. But they took care of the situation
Again.
defensively. Vardy.
Offside? No.
Supported him.
Do you want to be? Get there. Oh no!
Ericsson. Jafet Tanganga. The referee correctly
Oh,
decided
come
to
on,
play
ref.
advantage. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to
Oh,
them.
that's cheeky.
It's going to be a free kick. the ball once more. Antonio. Oh, great attacking play. Is it going to be?
Oh, who have you got in goal, Allison?
Yeah, the team of the season one.
Damage done.
All right.
He's also quite cheap, actually. I got him in a pack.
Remember, only got 22,000.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Neymar. It's got to be. Oh, tremendous block. Ndidi.
Come on, lads.
Saka.
Make this one count.
And room now out on the wing.
No!
What is
Oh.
that?
Well, a poor
Yeah,
What
it's
is
a terrible
that?
volley.
said and done.
I thought it was going to be offside anyway.
Made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Bernardo Silva.
Ah, see, if you were Greg, then I would have tackled you.
And they continue to
Because Greg always
advance.
goes down the line.
A lot of options here. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Oh, I thought I got the ball.
Oh,
No booking.
so did I.
Making progress.
Send him off, ref.
Then by the referee.
That should be a booking.
Oh, not Diaz. Not Diaz. No, I knew
Let's
it.
have possession again. Good pressure to regain possession.
No.
Successfully cut
How
out.
did you get that guy into that spot? Did you put him there?
No, it's probably just my tactics, I think. Because,
Because that's what costs me. When I made a pass and
Oh, good looking run.
he instantly came into that spot where I was going to pass.
it's because I've got Noble as a defensive mid, but his instruction is to cut passing lanes, so... And he's on comeback on defense, so whenever I don't have the ball...
Oh, ref! What? What?
Whenever
was
I don't
through.
have the ball, he comes back into that little space, you know?
Right. Oh,
Defoe.
I'm still not happy about that
Take them on and
free kick that I should have had.
no way through.
Yeah, controversial.
That's
Oh!
what an idiot! What am I doing? That was I wasn't even trying to pass it there.
that's
That could have cost me the game.
that's Akinfen with Sass for you. He's pretty good in the air for someone so small.
So the final
I
whistle
don't know why he's
was
passed it
upon
there.
us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today.
Oh no!
Ended up-
Well, second best
What the hell?
problems been in midfield, where there's been
Back spin.
They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
To reduce the arena.
Oh, finally!
On from the melting pot now, and what a finale we could have in store for us. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that made it 2-1.
Oh, ref! I have it. I'll take anything I can.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
No.
Intervention.
See, like then he just nipped in front.
Promising sequence.
Yeah, I can tell you what like my player instructions and things are because they'll make a difference.
Oh, breezing past him.
Oh no! 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 Ow!
He's just too powerful.
I'm going for my straight run through the middle again. Ah,
3-1 the score.
oh no! No!
Ah, Noble man.
What was happening then? Oh, you should try my.
I should have done your
Are you
thing.
ultra
Maybe I'll get
attacking?
another corner.
Or defending. I'm sorry. Are you ultra defending?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You
I've
didn't
been
have
on the
many people
same.
in the box.
No, it's that's also part of my custom tactics. I never ever have players in the box for corners because I always play it short. I never ever cross it in the box for corners. It's not consistent enough. Like I feel that you can do more when you play it short. Like you got better variety of options.
And there go.
And that's it. Game over. Nick's won 3-1. But if I'm honest, I'm happy with all of those results because they weren't an absolute thrashing. Although, saying that, Nick did have a lot of the ball. But let's quickly look at the stats for this one. I had 6 shots, Nick had 12. Passes were pretty close. Good news is I beat my tackles record. We're up to 79. I did make 19 tackles of those. But Nick's won the best of 3 convincingly. But the important thing is Nick stepped in at the last moment. So thank you, Nick, for stepping in. And not only that, I've learned a lot as well. So Greg, be warned for next week. Nick, have you had fun, buddy?
Yeah, that was great fun. It's much more fun when you play like not. I mean, I don't know you, but like I know you through Twitch. And the games were like really close for me. So it was nice to just like, you know, it's always good to play against different people and you learn how they play and whatever. So if I do play against you next time, then I know. But I do think my teams are a little bit too strong because, like, your team, there's like small improvements that you can make that will make the game just not easier,
Closer.
but I mean,
A little
there's
bit
like,
closer.
yeah, and like in terms of your, you play 4-4-2, right? Or what?
Yeah.
What?
I play
So
4-4-2.
if you change to a formation where you had, because I know you play in Didi and who's your other centre mid?
Foden.
Yeah, Foden. So
It's the is it the birthday card? The pink one, next generation.
oh, that's the yeah, that was the one you like. I think everyone got a different one. Like there was Mbappe was one, and there's Teo Hernandez. But like, if I was I would probably look at maybe dropping Kane and playing another holding midfielder. Like I see you've got Rice. So if you played Rice, Rice as like a centre mid, and then Ndidi as a defensive mid, and then you can keep Foden as a striker, and then keep Antonio because he's got good pace. And then if you upgrade your Ndidi or you know, any of your other positions, then you'll be in good standings. Like it's just, I also just think maybe Ruben Diaz is maybe a little bit too slow at this stage. I mean, I know you mostly just
Yeah.
play against Greg, but if you changed Ruben for centre back in the Premier League that is quicker, you'd be able to
There aren't
concede a
many
lot.
options though, unless it's a special card. I mean, who would you suggest?
Let me have a quick look. In terms of like good value for price, there should be a good
Yeah.
centre back for under 20k in the Premier League. Let me just have a quick look. Let's have a look.
I don't have Ericsson, by the way.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately.
unlucky. So let's have a look. Give me 1 second. Just trying to think of a good like all-around option that's not like unbelievably expensive.
I'm gonna have a look as well.
It's just because you see the thing is the Premier League is such a, because everyone loves the league, all of the players from that league become more expensive because
Yeah.
they're in that league and it's easy to link and stuff.
Do you ever use an app called Footbin?
Yeah, that's what I'm on at the
Yeah,
moment now.
yeah.
It's really helpful. Actually, how much is this? Hang on 1 second. I have an idea. You know who would be pretty good for you, I reckon, instead of Ruben Diaz? Let me just compare them and see. And he's cheap. He's only 19k, and I've used him before. Let's have a look. Compare. Or even maybe not, but like maybe a good option is like Soyuncu. He's got a special card that's 86 rated, and he's got. Let's just have a look at his stats compared to Ruben quickly. So he's got more pace by about 21. So he's like, you'll notice a huge difference. He's got 10 more dribbling, 1 more defending, 2 less physical, 3 more passing, and 12 more shooting. So it's like quite a big sort of upgrade. And if your Ruben Diaz is tradable, Ruben Diaz at the moment goes for 15k. So you'd be selling 15k and you'd spend 15k of your own coins and you get like quite a solid replacement
for Soyuncu. The
Soyuncu. Yeah, the winter wildcards version.
Yeah, he's 30k.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Otherwise, the cheap option I was looking at is Issa Diop, the centre back for West Ham, but he's like 17 or 18k, so it's worth it to just spend the extra 20k and get Soyuncu.
85 ranked.
Yeah.
How much money have I got? I got 21. Let's have a look. So how much is Ruben Diaz? 15.
Yeah, if he's tradable, he sells for 15k.
Let's have a look. What, and you think stick with Rudiger?
I think Rudiger's solid. Like, he was centre back for the longest time. He's definitely like the best option because his pace is, I think he's got like 79 or 80 pace. Actually, how much is this Davinson Sanchez? He must be quite expensive, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's over 100k.
Right.
Or even, you know what? If you even just wanted to hold off, you could always just get, if you want to like save your coins, because you're not in a, you don't need to get in any kind of a rush. It would just make a big difference to your squad. Connor Cody's card is only 53k, and his is really good as well. But I mean,
Greg's just got him.
Oh really?
Greg got him in a pack. Yeah.
Yeah, like I also packed him, and I haven't used him before. The only time I used him was in the games against you, but he was pretty solid for me. Or you know what? Even I know how I mentioned Ndidi, but
I'm just looking at Ndidi now.
If you wanted an alternative to him, that Mark Noble that I have is very cheap, and his stats are ridiculously good if you have a look. He has above 80 in every single stat, and he's only 35k. So you could play him as a CM or a CDM.
So Noble, Ndidi, or Soyuncu is kind of what I'll be looking at next then.
Yeah, I mean, what I would definitely sort of look at dropping Kane, because he doesn't really get into a position to score much. Like in the 3 games, he didn't score a single goal, and he wasn't causing me any kind of a problem. He's kind of just taking up a space in the field. But if you had him and someone in midfield, so that you could cut more of the passing lanes, then all you need is just one like centre mid with good passing to just ping it over to Antonio, and you'll have plenty of chances. And you've also got Sterling, who's causes a lot of problems as well, and Saka, even though he's just the normal card, is also problematic because he's so quick.
That's the Team of the Week code.
Is that a Team of the Week version?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Saka's a bit 50-50, but when he plays well, he plays great, and it's the same with Sterling as well. The good thing about Sterling is when he's gone past you, he's gone. But yeah, Kane can be 50-50. Like against Greg, he does quite well. Actually, he does quite well for me because when I don't need to run with him, he's great. But it's like that time when you need him to make the run, or that time where you want to run with him, he's just too slow.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, Ndidi. So for me, would you say I need to replace that Diaz first?
Yes, I'd prioritize that first. You'd concede a lot less goals because you as like when you control your defenders, there's no concerns there. Like you're good at defending. It's just if you've got a player, when you've got a centre back with more pace, you've got more room for error, because if you do tackle, because you like to tackle a lot, if you do tackle often and you miss your tackle, they've got more chance to sort of get up and try and tackle again after they've made a mistake. Whereas with Ruben, like, because you notice there were like a few goals where I would like just dribble sort of on the edge of the box and get through and either get a shot off or win a pen. It's because I know that if you commit with Ruben, I can just dribble past them and then it's just tickets, But if you've got someone that's a little bit quicker, you might not even have to tackle. You can just jockey with L2 and then get into the space to block the shot or just cut the angle so the keeper can make an easier save.
So you think I should put Diaz on the market and then I can get Sionchu?
Yes. Otherwise, let me just have another quick look because I'm on top and just to see what the other options are around that sort of price.
Salisu is 28.
Yep. Who else is there?
Varane, normal card.
I mean, you could even get like Van Dijk's normal card if you like Van Dijk, because I mean he's quicker. Or Christensen has one, but I don't think he's very good in game.
What about Matip? Oh, he's slow.
Have a look.
Stone 75. Yeah, Christensen's 80 pace.
Or they're around about the same price, so it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, you could get Varane as well, like you said. He's just his normal card is pretty decent, but it's just up to you. Like it's up to your preference, because you can always use one. If you don't get on with them, you can sell him and try the other one. It's just you'll notice a huge difference when you do swap him out, because like Ruben Diaz has a really high defending and physical, but if like I say, if he gets caught out, then it's just there's no turning back for him. So whereas with like if I actually look at, just want to have a quick look at one stat quickly for like Soyuncu.
He's on. He's gone, by the way. Diaz is on the transfer market. So if you're watching this, anyone, and you want Ruben Diaz and you want to pay me 50,000 coins for him, he's there.
And like Soyuncu compared to, I just want to compare one stat quickly. Ruben. Like Ruben Diaz agility and balance. Agility is 59, balance 56. And Soyuncu has 77 agility, 72 balance.
Right.
So he'll be able to, you'll feel him turn quicker and things like that. He's also got 88 composure, 96 aggression. Aggression plays a part in like, it's sort of like a hidden stat that players with like higher aggression tend to tackle better, I suppose, because it's not like a pointless stat. It kind of affects the way they tackle. 88 strength, which is good. His stamina is a little bit dodgy. He's only got 75 stamina. I didn't actually realize that. Maybe that then means Varane might even be better. I'm not sure though. Nah, Varane also has low stamina. Yeah, I think Soyuncu should be fine. If he does get burnt out, you can always sub someone else on in his place, but he'll be a good starter for you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to getting him into the team. Unfortunately, though, we have run out of time, Nick.
Yeah, it's been good. Thanks for having me, Matt. It's been good fun and good chatting to you as well.
It's good to chat to you finally. Well, not in person, but over headsets, I guess. Big special thanks to Nick, fantastic streamer. Be sure to give him a follow. It's been good to give him a game, and they're closer than I thought they were going to be. And not only that, but he's given me some vital tips to give Greg a butt kicking for next week, and we're going to have Soyuncu in the centre back position. And the good thing about that is he's got the Leicester connection with NDD as well. Nick, pleasure. Thanks so much for joining us and tuning in, and the raid as always.
Cheers, thank you, Matt.
That's it for another evening here at Gaming Astonishment. Don't miss tomorrow's stream where we'll be playing some Warzone action with the Gaming Astonishment crew. I'd like to thank everyone in the chat. We had Nick, we had, who else did we have? We had Totes, we had Abdul, and that's it. We will be back tomorrow, everyone. Take care, have a good evening, and with that being said, Nick, all you have to do is say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.